So for a long time now, the Songololos seemed to have been asleep. Nobody had seen them, nobody had heard from them, nobody knew where they were. But then, one early morning, as the sun came up over the horizon, everything in the garden started warming up. The compost heap where the Songololos lived was baking in the sun. The leaves on top were getting warm, and slowly the whole compost heap warmed up. Little by little one could hear sounds inside the compost heap. It sounded like things were beginning to move. One by one, the Songololos seemed to wake up. "Hey guys, where have we been? Where have all of you been?" And they began to talk to one another, realizing that they hadn't seen or spoken to each other for a long time. Then one of the bigger ones looked up and he came crawling through the dry leaves, and the others looked at him and started laughing. "Oh, you look a lot more skinny than you used to." "No, I'm the same," he said. Then one of the others said, "I think we've been hibernating." "No, we haven't been hibernating. What's that?" "Well, the little hedgehog said in winter time they hibernate." Then they heard the voice of Mummy Songololo from down the little corridor of dry leaves. "No, we don't hibernate," she said. "We diapause." "We do what?" "Diapause. You never heard of that?" "No, we're far too young," they said. "Oh well, anyway, we're all beginning to wake up. Let's go see what's out there." Slowly but surely, they climbed out of the compost heap to the top of the pile of leaves, and there they just lay and relaxed in the warm sun. One of them said, "This is what spring must be like. Maybe this is spring. The sun is shining on us and it's lovely and warm." "Oh, look over there," said one. "And over there," said another. Everything seemed so bright and clean, and maybe there was some rain, we don't really know. And then they started looking more closely, and they began to see that there were little sprouts of green grass growing through where there had been brown grass, that there had been leaves that fell on the ground, and they were all mulchy now and really good for Songololo food. And they decided, let's go explore. And so they left the little compost heap and they walked along the grass edge, which wasn't altogether interesting, under the little fence and into the veld next door to the yard where they lived. "Hey," said one, "guys, come look what I found on this little patch of green grass." "What?" they said. "I don't know. They're all sorts of yellow round things." And they all went across and had a look. Said one, "I remember the old people talking about this. I think they called them low somethings. Loquats, I think they said." "Can we eat them?" "Yep, we can eat them. But don't eat the yellow ones. Wait till they turn brown, because we eat the stuff that is going off. That's what we really, really enjoy, and is much sweeter anyway." Well, they looked around and they found one. And they began to munch on this lovely, juicy, brown, sweet loquat. "Oh, we've had our fill," they said. Another one rolled over and said, "I can't move anymore. I'm so stuffed full. I haven't eaten for ages." Little by little, they began to wake up after their little snack, because they'd mostly fallen asleep in the sun. Then one said, "Look, I think I see colored flowers everywhere. Can we go and eat those?" "No," said another one. "You can't eat any and all flowers." "Well, that's what I was told. But there are certain flowers you can eat. I think they are little yellow, and sometimes they're orange, and they've got big round green leaves. And I heard that people eat them on their salads." "Well, let's go and find some." And off they went. Across the lawn, found the little pathway that led to the forest, over the pathway, and along the edge of the pathway, looking for these yellow and orange flowers with the big round green leaves. Do you know what flowers those are? They are nasturtiums. And the Songololos walked a long, long way to go and find nasturtiums, because they thought they could go and eat them. We don't just eat any flowers, but some are okay to eat. Anyway, we'll come back to the Songololo story when they find the nasturtiums, and perhaps they find some other surprises as well. Until then, bye for now.